There are moments the entity lets us pretend. Pretend we're not screaming. The masquerade was always a lie dressed in silk. And now, the music stops. Welcome, beautiful creatures, to the final Twisted Masquerade event. Dead by Daylight's 2025 Masquerade is a final performance of elegance and agony, a parting gift before the fog changes forever. And tonight, I'm taking you step by step through every reward, every feature, every haunting detail, so you can make this last dance one to remember. At the 9th anniversary stream, Senior Product Manager Justin Banks delivered the news. We're going to close out with one last hurrah before moving on to something completely brand new for our 10th anniversary. The Masquerade isn't being abandoned, it's being retired with respect, reverence, and just a splash of blood. This will be the last time we gather in a masquerade ballroom, the last time the fog swirls with glitter and secrets. Returning mechanics have been refined and repackaged for one final show. Masquerade invitations return, floating in trials waiting to be claimed. Grab one to gain unique powers mid-match. They're not just bonuses, they're tactical turning points. The bag of tricks returns with a vengeance. These randomized pre-match modifiers can make a trial hilarious, horrifying, or a glorious mess of both. Father Campbell's Chapel rejoins the map rotation draped in velvet shadow. With its twisted altar and cracked stained glass, it's the perfect venue for a final send-off. And yes, there's a Five Nights at Freddy's themed lobby, celebrating the FNAF chapter. Flickering lights, shifting shadows, and animatronic dread humming just beneath the surface. Behaviour's not just throwing content at us. The much debated remote hook power, formerly a controversial mechanic, has been reworked. Killers must now hold a button while looking at a hook to trigger it. This means more interaction, more skill expression, and far fewer "what happened to me" moments. Now let's unbox the real treasures. There are 7 masks in total, each one designed for characters who never got their moment under the mask. Claudette, timid but radiant in thorned gold. Jake, with raw, rugged edges and survivalist flair. Vittorio, a mask that hums with cosmic knowledge. Sable, sharp, angular, almost queenly. Tori, lush and wild with floral decay. Aurella, soft, eerie elegance, like morning lace. The Houndmaster, brutal, metal-plated and beastly. This is the completion of the Masquerade set. Every core character now masked, a legacy sealed. 5 total weapons, not just reskins, lore-rich weapon cosmetics. The Trapper, chains and bones fashioned like a sacrifice tool. The Nurse, a surgical blade laced with entity tendrils. The Doctor, pulsing arcs of sickly green energy. The Huntress, hand-carved axe with ceremonial markings. The Spirit, a translucent katana that hums and flickers. You can almost hear them scream. 2 outfits, David King, a bloody ballroom brawler dressed for revenge, and the Wraith, an ethereal regala, a shimmering ghost prince lost in the fog. We also got some customization items, 3 badges, 3 banners, and a charm. The original survivors and killers are completely free to play during the Masquerade. That means if you've ever wanted to try the Houndmaster or haven't yet danced with Tori Kane, this is your charm. And here's the biggest twist. Every single Masquerade cosmetic will be made permanently available in the store. No more timed exclusivity, no more panic. The entity remembers, and now so will you. So what comes after this final waltz? Behaviour has promised that the 10th anniversary will feature a completely new direction for annual events. No details yet, but the fog is shifting. A new kind of horror waits in the wings. The Masquerade ends, but the entity is far from done with us. So this is our last dance. The masks are cracking, the music is fading, and all that's left is you. Will you claim your reward? Will you finish the collection? This Masquerade may be ending, but in the fog, endings are just another beginning. Like, subscribe, comment and tell me, which mask are you claiming? Which killer will you wield? And what do you want to see rise in Year 10? The music may stop, but the screams never will.